Hi guys! So, welcome sa ating online class. For today's lesson, ang pag-uusapan natin ay information system and also the parts of the information system. Okay, let's start. Before we proceed sa definition ng information system, alamin muna natin kung ano yung information and also the system. Okay. Information is a process data that is being captured and reported to serve as a basis in making a reasoned decision. So, when we say information, ito yung kinalap natin na data. Okay? And this data will help the decision makers to decide better. Okay? So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng information. And when we say system naman, these are the set of things that work together for a purpose. Okay? This is a set of things that work together for some purpose. Okay, so when we combine the information in the system, ang sabi dito, information system is a collection of people, procedures, software, hardware, and data which works together to provide information essential to running an organization. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng information system. A collection of people, procedures, software, hardware, and data. And nag-work together, okay, nagsama-sama together, and to produce an output, which is the relevant information, okay, reliable information that will serve as a basis for decision making, to help the organization to grow, to run, or to help someone, okay, to decide well, to decide a better decision, okay? So, what are the parts of an information system? Meron tayong people, procedures, software, hardware, and yun lang pala. Okay. Let's start with people muna. People are competent end users working to increase their productivity and they are the decision makers. So, kailangan ko ba pang explain? Of course, wala lahat ng iba pang mga parts ng information without the people. Sino ba yung kikilo? Sino ba yung gagawa? Sino ba yung magkangalap ng information? Of course, the people. Okay? Yung people, they are the competent end users. Sila yung, tayo yung nangangailangan ng information. Tayo yung naghahanap ng information, nagagather ng information. And of course, tayo din yung decision makers. Doon sa information na nakalap. Okay? So, through the information, tao yung magdi-decide. Okay? Tao yung magdi-decide. Although, sa panahon ngayon, being a modern society na, pwede na mga robots or something na AI, di ba? Pero, but then again, at the end of the day, people pa rin talaga yung pinakautak. Okay? So, number 1 is people. Number 2 is procedures. Okay? Sabi dito, procedures is manuals and guidelines that instruct end users on how to use the software and hardware. So, of course, lahat naman ng bagay dito sa mundo na hindi natin alam, kailangan ng procedures. Okay? So, even pag nangalap ng information, hindi yan basta-basta ginagawa or hindi yan basta-basta nakukuha yung information. We need a procedures. So, procedures are manuals and guidelines. Okay? That will help the people to gather the information. Or procedures are the one that will help the people or instruct end users on how to use the software and hardware. Of course, sa panahon ngayon, mas madali na tayo makangalap ng information through the help of the software and the hardware. Okay? So, number 3 is the software. Another name for program instructions that tell the computer how to process data. Ayun na, another name for program instructions that tell the computer how to process data. There are two kinds of software. Meron tayong system software and application software. And under the application software, meron tayong basic application and advanced application. Let's start muna with system software. System software is background software that helps a computer manages its internal resources. An example is the operating system such as the Windows and Linux. Of course, without the system software, walang tutulong sa computer to manage its internal resources. Diba? May mga program, may mga applications sa computer na hindi gagana or hindi magfa-function without the system software. So, mahalaga yung system software. Kaya nga tayo may Windows, kaya nga tayo may Linux, yung example dito, at iba't iba pang system software, di ba? Para ma-manage yung internal resources dito sa computer. Okay? The other one is the application software. Application software performs useful work on general purpose problems. So, number one is basic application, and number two is advanced application. So, basic application is browser, word processor, spreadsheet, database management system, presentation graphics. Number two, advanced application, multimedia, web publisher, graphics program, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and project managers. So, ayan yung mga example ng basic application and advanced application. So, ano ba yung gagawa ng application software? Of course, napapadali nito yung mga problema natin. Napapadali nito yung mga pag-gather natin ng data. Okay? Example nga dito yung browser, di ba? Madali na lang, mag-Google Chrome ka lang search mo search mo sa Google yung mga hinahanap mo. Ang bilis na process na kukuha mo agad, mapiprint out mo agad, di ba? Meron tayong word processor, di ba? Kapag meron kang essay, meron kang naisip na information or data sa utak mo, you will just type it. Okay? Meron tayong spreadsheet kapag sa formula something. Okay? Napapadali yung mga bagay-bagay because of the basic application as well as the advanced application. So, let's proceed to hardware. Hardware consists of input devices, the system unit, secondary storage, output devices, and communication devices. When we say software, ito yung application or nasa loob ng computer na tumutulong sa atin para mapadaling mag-gather yung information. Hardware naman, yun din yung purpose ng hardware, mapadali, makatulong sa pag-gather ng information. But hardware is something that we can touch, okay? Such as the monitor, okay? Such as the keyboard, such as the mouse, such as the CPU, something that we can touch. So, yun yung hardware. Okay? So, examples are input devices. Translate data and programs that humans can understand into a form that computer can process. Examples are keyboard, mouse, scanners, digital camera, and microphone. So, pag input devices, translate data and programs. So, examples, keyboard, mouse, scanners, I know naman, alam niyo yung scanners, digital camera, and microphone. So, they translate data and programs. Second one is system unit. Consists of electronic circuitry with two parts. The CPU, which serves as controls and manipulates data to produce information. Without the CPU, hindi gagana ang computer. Without the CPU, wala tayong, hindi magpa-function yung computer. Imposible naman na monitor lang, di ba? So, memory, primary storage, temporarily holds data, program instructions, and process data. So, yun yung purpose ng memory, primary storage. Alam nyo yan. Letter C, secondary storage. Meron tayong secondary storage na gamitin. It stores data and programs. Examples are flash drive, hard disk, and optical disk. So, yung mga ganon, yung flash drive na meron kayo, yung hard disk and optical disk, they are called secondary storage. Meron tayong output devices. Output process information from the CPU. Examples are monitor and printer. So, through the CPU, kaya may mga nakikita tayo sa monitor natin. Through the help of the CPU then, nagpa-function yung printer natin. Kaya kapag gusto natin i-print yung nasa Word, pwede natin ma-print because of the printer. Okay? Communication devices. Send and receive data and programs from one computer to another. A device that connects a microcomputer to a telephone is a modem. Okay? Data. Raw material for data processing. Remember, kapag data, this is a raw material for data processing. Data consists of numbers, letters, and symbols and relates to facts and events and transactions. So, file is a collection of characters organized as a single unit. So, what is a file? This is a collection of characters organized as a single unit. Examples of files are documents, worksheet, and database. Okay, hindi na tayo masyadong magiging deep dyan kasi ang pagtutuunan natin ang napansin is about accounting, double entry system, etc.